Welcome back to another video and another weigh-in update. If it's your first time here, my name is Beck. Thank you so much for joining me. So I'm going to start today by talking about how I've managed to get back on track, because as you will have known, the last couple of weeks, in fact, have definitely been a struggle for me. So first of all, excuse my hair, it is absolutely one of the hottest days, probably the hottest day of the year so far, and I got out of the shower. I couldn't face drying my hair with a hairdryer, so we're au naturel, and it's soaking, but I'm cooler, even though I probably don't look it. It is cooler, trust me. Okay, so I'm wobbling all over the place. That's because I didn't set up my tripod and I'm just holding my camera with the stick thing. Okay, so like I said, you will have known that I've been struggling quite a lot recently, and I think it's definitely a culmination of things. There's lots going on at home with lots of things at the moment, and it's kind of showing in the food that I'm choosing to eat, I suppose. So it's been a struggle. I've had no willpower, but I decided last week that I really needed to be the one that was in control, and not, obviously, because we are in control of what goes in our mouths, and when we have bad days, if it goes to show in our food, then we're the only ones that can stop or make the change. And that is what I've been trying to tell myself, trying to realise, even though I know it, it's just really hard. I mean, when you're at points like these, then obviously there's a reason for it. We're not here because we find eating healthily or calorie counting within calories or whatever plan we're choosing to do, deciding, because we find all of these things easy. Did I just say that? I can't remember. We're here because we've got issues, we've had problems, and it's only us that can change them. And that's kind of what I've been realizing this last week. Even though I know it, and we do know these things, it's just really hard to sometimes get our heads around it or get our heads back into it. So I have made a conscious effort, and hopefully it's reflected in the food that I've chosen. And I think it probably has, because I've just been trying to, and I did say last week that I was going to probably combine Slimming World calorie counting, and even though I haven't done sins and that kind of thing, I have tried to make sure that I've been having lots of speed, as it were, on my plate. So lots of fruit and veg, well, you know, veg if it's savoury food, and fruit if it's breakfast or something. I'm sure you'll know what I'm trying to say. So I have made that effort, and I think it has reflected in the food I've had, and it has reflected on the scales. Not as well as I thought it would, because you know, because I do tell you that I weigh daily, and that's no secret. I do weigh, probably not every day religiously, but I do step on the scales most days. So in the middle of the week, it was about Thursday, I thought, this is going really well. It was a £2 loss. I was really happy. I got on the scales this morning, and while I'm still really happy because it is a loss, it is £1 off, which for me is a decent amount. I was initially, for a fraction of a second, disappointed that it wasn't the £2 or more that I'd had the middle of the week, but we all know our bodies can do these strange things, and weight does fluctuate, so I'm not going to let that get to me. That is, can you see it? I can't see if you can see it. No, there we are. I'm not even sure if it's focused. I'm hoping it is, because I haven't got any more hands, which takes me to 4 stone 12 since I started my journey in January 2020, and 6 stone 2 in total since I was at my heaviest. So like I say, £1 for me is a decent amount. I'm really, really happy with that, and I'm going to carry on doing what I have been doing, because clearly it's worked, and that's what I'm going to do. Today, I have made today an easy day. I didn't do an easy day last week, which actually may have been another reason why, I don't know. We'll see next week. So I've allowed myself an easier day today, just because I know we're going out and about later, and a takeaway may be involved. So I'll see how that goes. So I also just wanted to put a little insert here of my weekly calories, because sometimes even though we do go over on the odd day, we're still in a calorie deficit for the rest of the week. I hope wherever you are, your journeys are going really well. I hope you've got the losses, the maintains, the gains that you wanted or needed, and have a lovely weekend. I know it's going to be Sunday when you see this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for a What I Eat in a Weekend.